Hey y'all, so I was wondering how to come on here and do this video that I'm about to do. Um, I could very well go into detail about how I have been looking for a job that'll better fit me and my four girls schedule, because honestly, I am the only one. I have help and everything like that. I have a great support system, but it's mama. If something happened and things need to be handled and done, it's mama. At the end of the day, I am a single mom. Very well come on here and I could say, it's been a struggle trying to find a job that'll fit our schedule. I want to quit my job today, right now, November 11th, Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all of the vets and those that are actively serving our country. Thank you. I could also come on here and say how, all I've ever wanted in my life was to be a nurse. Since I was a child, I wanted to be a pediatrician, actually. Hence why I was a peds nurse for 3 years when I first got into passing my boards, my first nursing job. I could come on here and say how, I literally cried and bled tears. Anybody in nursing school understand what I'm saying? Went through so much stress. The stress of getting kicked out of the RN program, failing nursing school, going back to nursing school the next week. I literally got kicked out of RN school in May, right after my birthday, 25th birthday, and I was accepted into the LPN program the end of May. My first day was June 1st, okay, of the LPN program. And the year that I got kicked out of RN school, the following year I was graduating from LPN school. So I could talk to y'all about that. I could just talk to y'all about how right now you may be in a season and you may not know what is going on and why things are happening the way they happening, but I'm just here to tell y'all that, when we get in the middle of those seasons and those times, that just mean that God is going to bring something better for us. And y'all, I just always wanted to be a nurse, and I'm a nurse. Nothing has happened with my license or nothing. And I know that I laid down and made these babies. I don't need nobody trying to tell me that. Many people have told me that. And, just because, I had sex out of wedlock, that have nothing to do with why things are happening for me. Because if that's the case, those who got, who are married and not divorced, what about those who have had kids and they were married and something happened to your kids or something's bad happening to you? Me having my kids, without being married has nothing to do why things are happening to me. What about the women who are married but they feel like they're alone in everything? Their husbands don't help. They're not there supporting them in their dreams. So this has nothing to do with me having my kids and not being married. This just has something to do with God has something better planned for me and my kids. Right now, I actually got hired, y'all. Filled out all my paperwork. Got hired by the hospital that I wanted to work for and I've been trying to get into. Mentioned it in one of my videos where I was talking about being a telephonic nurse. That was in my non-bedside nursing job. So I mentioned telephonic nurse. I actually, when I did the video, had put in the application and had did the phone interview, and I had the first interview happen, scheduled. 4 interviews later, with that same position, one with the agency, one with HR at the hospital, one with the manager over the department, and then one with the medical doctor. I finally got hired. That's all great. But it is so hard, y'all, having my 4 kids. Everybody think it's so easy when you get that, not nursing students are nurses, but people who are outside of nursing and who don't know, they think it's so easy. Like, oh, you a nurse. Like, you could get a job anywhere. It was easy like that for me until I had my younger 3 are 2 grades apart. So I have my twins in VPK. My middle child is in 1st grade. So hence, they go to 2 separate schools. And then my oldest is in the 9th grader. So she go to a different school than them. So now, they're in all these schools spread apart. And my first grader is doing freaking awesome in school. I'm not finna change her school because you know, as a mom, you know, as a grandma, what happens when you take kids out of their norm. I'm not finna do that just because, you know, no, I'm not finna do that. Because I know people in the back of their head, they're probably saying, well, maybe you need to change your child's school. Like, I'm not finna do that. Y'all, you know, I just really need some prayer, because you know, it's like the devil is attacking me, my sisters, you know, the devil is attacking me, my family, and you know, it's just messed up, because it just doesn't make no sense. Like, I've been a nurse for 8 years, and it's like I feel like, I don't know. I remember when I was pregnant with the twins, and I was at the WIC office. It was my first WIC appointment, and the lady, and she told me when I went in for my first WIC appointment, she was like, girl, you ain't gonna work. And I was like, I am gonna work. She was like, how you gonna work? I'm like, believe me, I'm gonna work. And I tried to work. I was a hospice nurse while I was pregnant with the twins, and it was hard. You know, as a hospice nurse, I did hospice one-on-one. I wasn't in a facility. I was in the home doing hospice, or wherever my patient's home was. But it was always one-on-one care for 12, 13, 14 hours, depending on what's going on with the patient. If they passed, and I had to stay there and wait, you know, for the funeral home to come and for the family to be ready to release the patient to the funeral home. But anyway, that was my patient one-on-one. And when you have a hospice patient, they're in the process of dying. They can't help you do anything, turning them, cleaning them, whatever, you know. So I was big working as a, you know, hospice nurse, caring twins. And that was my last job up until I started teaching, because my babies was born, my twins were born early and all that stuff like that. They were in the NICU for a month. And, you know, I couldn't go to work after they came out of NICU, because they had a lot of different health issues and all that. So anyway, when I was finally able to go into work, and they got into a medical daycare, which Medicaid insurance company would pay for them to go to medical daycare, and it was free, y'all. I didn't have to pay nothing, thank God. But anyway, so I went back to work, and it was perfect. You know, everything was good. At the time, the kids was in 3 different schools then, but I didn't work all day. You know, it was a part-time job when I was teaching. And yeah, I want to go back into that, but that's not, you know, it wasn't no money. And back then, I was staying with my mom, me and my 4 kids. You know, my mama is thebomb.com. Listen, when I be making that money, she ain't gonna have to work for nothing. I would do anything for my mama to this day. She asks anything she need me to do, I would do for her, then, now, and in the future. Okay, mama, you are awesome. My mama watched every last YouTube video. You the real MVP, yes. But you know, times are so freaking different, and you know, I'm on my own. I have my own thing going on. And it's so hard, y'all. And I'm just trying to stay motivated, because I know that, you know, when you are in it, when you going through that season, like, I've been through this before in 2016. I put up the playlist for my inspirational videos. I went through hell back then too. So I know God will bring me through, but it's so hard because I'm just doing positive stuff. Like, from school, you know, you have to watch my videos and my struggle through school. Like, it was a struggle going back to school, finishing my prereqs. It's, you know, it's a struggle just trying to take care of my kids. That's why I'm upset, because I'm just trying to take care of my kids. Like, I'm trying to honestly do something I love. You know, I'm a nurse, so I'm trying to, you know, provide care for the community, take care of others while taking care of my kids, bringing in money. And it's hard, because I'm back right where I was at when I did the video about me having to quit my job. Like, literally, I'm right back where I'm at. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take this job at the hospital, and I'm being dead serious. It's no way. It's too much going on, y'all. So that means it's something else better coming along, but it's so hard. I'm so frustrated. It's like you can't win for losing. So this video is to say, don't give up. Like, keep going through when you get in them rough patches. Like, keep going, like get through that junk. Like, take it one day at a time, 1 second at a time, 1 minute at a time, and something happened. But when I say I'm gonna quit my job, like, before I was a nurse, I was a CNA and a home health aide. Before that, I did all kind of administrative office clerk work. So, like, my life, I have been in a medical field for a long time. But I also have a lot of experience in office and administrative and clerical work. So I see jobs left and right all the time. But those jobs don't work with my schedule either, because I have to get my kids picked up. Also, you may be wondering, well, who is, helping with my kids? Because currently I'm a private duty nurse, 101, with my patient, and I do 12-hour shifts. So you may be wondering, well, who helping? Well, my fantabulous sister who helps me, one of my sisters, my baby sister, she got a job, and so she won't be no longer able to help me. So that's and it was the same time I was supposed to be starting at this other job, but I don't, I try to figure everything out. I sit down with my family, and they my support system, so I had them help me try to figure things out, and it's like, dang, I don't know if you can do this. So that's why this is kind of messed up. I'm not really mad because I can't do the job. I mean, because my babies, that's who I care about. So I don't even care about that. But it's like, God, dog, my issue why I'm so upset is because I have help, and then something happened, and then I don't have the help. I ain't finna put my babies on anybody. We all know that. We all see on the news every day everything that happened, especially here in Jacksonville. Something happening, somebody's child missing, getting killed. Hell no. So I'm not finna put my children on anybody. I'm not finna just go on care.com and just hire any babysitter, because you can't even trust people you know. Better yet, people you ain't never seen in your life. So, y'all, I'm just gonna stay prayed up. I love coming on here talking to y'all because it really encourages me. And I love it because I have to let y'all know that everything is not freaking hunky-dory around this mug. Like, everything is not like, oh, she got her stuff together. Dang, she a single mom with 4 kids. No, it's not. It is hard. It has gotten easier. But at every stage in a child's life, in a parent life, you're going to have different obstacles. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got through the NICU days. Yeah, I got through the days of when I was taking care of 3 babies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got through that. But I have a teenager girl, and I have 3 kids under her. So it's like, having 4 kids, it's not hard, but it's doable. And I'm doing it day by day. But it's like, I'm just trying to make a good living for my kids. I have some things that I want to do, and I may just take the leap and do them, and y'all will be hearing about that soon, because I don't know what else to do. Like, I got to do what I got to do for my kids, and it's hard, and I love my case, y'all. I got a good case. Anybody being a pediatric nurse and understand, and I got a good case, y'all. I need to talk here. Like, I don't know, but I have a good case, but it's like, I don't know, y'all. Just keep me in prayer. Keep my family in prayer. Because this is hard. And I pray for y'all too, believe it or not. I do. I just know this is hard. So, nursing is my thing, but I don't know if this is my season. This year, 2019, has been so much. It's been like an up and down roller coaster ever since I started this job. You know what I'm saying? Like, my last job I had, if y'all don't know, last year I was a telehealth nurse. I quit that job. I resigned. I had been at that job for 2 years. It was a perfect job, but I was a telehealth nurse 24/7. Like, I was a telehealth nurse on vacation. I was a telehealth nurse on the weekends. I was a telehealth nurse on holidays. So, like, it was a good, flexible job for me and the kids, and it was my season when I started it. It was perfect. It was right on time. I did not apply for that job, y'all. Literally, she found me, my manager. She found me through Indeed. That's why I tell y'all to post y'all resumes to Indeed, because she found me. Just like this job I just got hired through for too, but it's like, it's hard. I haven't even done anything with the job yet. Like, saying, I haven't even told them I wasn't going to work for them yet. So maybe something, I could figure something out and still work for them. I don't know. It's just going to be I don't know. So anyway, I don't know. Just pray for me and just pray for my family. And y'all keep going and don't give up, okay? That's just what I want to say. Thank you so much for my subscribers. I've gained so many subscribers, like in the month of between October and November, and I'm just so happy because I'm here for you ladies. I'm here for y'all. Y'all want to, you know, maybe you're a nurse, or you're a CNA, or you're a nursing student, are you being support? I have people that has been supporting me since my channel name used to be Working With What You Got. I started this channel just because I want to show people you can look good on a budget, and that's why I started, and I still believe in that. Follow me on Instagram. Listen, I be thrifting my butt off, and I would show you with me and my girls, you know, and I'm all about budgets and thrifting and stuff. And so that's how this channel started. And then once, you know, I wanted to show women, because I don't see many women with 4 kids, like I always say, single mom especially, with kids and a nurse and going through school. I don't see none of that. I don't see a lot of nurses on YouTube with kids. I don't see a lot of nurses on YouTube going through nursing school with kids. I don't see any of that stuff. So that is why I revamped my channel, my blog, my Instagram, to The Mom Nurse Fashionista, because that's what I'm all about. I'm a mama, nurse, and a fashionista all the time. So I'm looking a hot mess out in these streets, but I'm still cute with this ultra wig and these earrings my girlfriend got me. So, you know, hey, I'm gonna keep it doing what it do, okay? But y'all have an awesome day. Catch up on them videos I mentioned in this video. I'll leave the iCard above. If I don't do that, I'll make sure I put the videos in a description box. But I want to just thank y'all so much. I'm finna go to Burger King and get me a fry and a shake, because when I tell y'all that Oreo shake and fry be hitting, especially when I'm stressed like this. I love y'all so much, and I thank y'all for the encouragement. And I'm glad I'm here to encourage y'all. Y'all have an awesome, blessed day or night wherever you are. And remember to look good. No matter what adversities you're going through in life, always look good and feel good. You may not always feel good, but look good. Because even when you feel bad and you look good, it kind of help you out a little bit, you know. Y'all have an awesome day. And I will see y'all real soon. Bye.